Hey everyone, really quick up top, I just wanted to mention that for my last video, I got the information from Low Show, a member of the Discord, and I forgot to shout him out. So thank you for that Zapdos info. Hey everybody, this is Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw! And I wanted to show you a match where I was filling in the master rank, and I saw that no one was going jungle, which is absurd. I feel like I always see people go jungle, and I thought, well, if no one's going to do it, I'll play Greninja in the jungle. It's been a little while since I've played Greninja, and it's been a little while since I've jungled a ton, so I just thought it would be cool to record this match, go through my thought process, and we can see a little Greninja in the jungle. In this game, I try my best not to fall into that classic Greninja trap of only being there as an assassin, but of course, as Greninja, sometimes that happens. I want to be present as much as I can for my team, and item-wise, I'm using a Muscle Band, Focus Band, and Buddy Barrier. Let's hop to the match. Ooh, hop like a frog. That wasn't even intentional. All right, let's see how many mistakes I make in here, shall we? So something I keep doing with Greninja is I miss their bubbles all the time. It's just a dumb thing that I have such a problem with. It's when I dash behind them using his basic attack that becomes melee at close range, and then I forget that, and then I fire my bubbles in the wrong direction. So hopefully I don't make that mistake too many times during this video. Just making my way through the jungle here. I know a more efficient route through the jungle is, I think, going for the first then second Corphish. So you go first Corphish, after Lillipup, back to Ludicolo, then onto Bouffalon, then second Corphish. I think that's the faster route. But again, I don't spend a ton of time in the jungle because I find that 90% of games people want to grab jungle right away. It's like the favorite role inside Pokemon Unite. I'm going Smokescreen for this. I like Smokescreen. I like it a little bit better than Double Team. Just leaving that Smokescreen behind seems pretty legit. And then I come up here to hopefully get some KOs, and I just barely get it. I even pop my eject button to take that. And while they're coming back, I figure, you know what, I'm going to dunk really quick. And then if they want to fight, we can fight. And this one is fighting in there. The Snorlax is going for it. So I think maybe he thought I was gone. But either way, I'm here to fight. This person's name is Santa Devs. Obviously, we all know that Santa is a video game developer, and I'm going to try to fight this person here. This is a nice little match for us. Most of this match goes pretty well. It's one of those matches where there's nothing you could do except go, are these bots? Are we beating bots? How do we know? I know they're all real people as best I could tell. I checked their profile photos and everything, but now every time I'm playing a game against people where I'm kind of crushing it, I'm going, how many of them were bots? The fact that there are bots in ranked matches is pretty wild. I can't believe it, really, but it's a thing. It's absolutely a thing, and there are some telltale signs of bots. So hopefully these aren't bots, as I always say. As I always say. Making my way up through the middle here. And I just see that these two are kind of hanging out here in sort of weird positioning. They're following our guys, so I figure, you know what? All right, if we're doing this, if you guys aren't heading bottom, then let's start getting some KOs here. And I luckily get a KO before I get taken out there. And now I'm pretty sure I'm going to head bottom here. Maybe I dunk some points and then run bottom. Yeah, that looks like what I plan on doing here. Taking out this top goal. Not an amazing play. You know, I'm not positive where I'm at with it. That's just me calling out bottom path right there and then heading down. Let's see what we can make happen. Our enemy team's made it back up to top, which I think is also a mistake. It would probably be better if they were at bottom, but what are you going to do? We're all heading bottom now for this big fight. And this one's just hanging out. Everyone's hanging out. Do I get myself in trouble here? No. But at this point, I'm such a high level. You know, when someone's a level 5 and you're a level 9, it's just kind of a brutal situation, you know? There's not much they can do. Just going for the score here. I'm just trying to take any opportunity to dunk some points when, you know, clearly our team's doing fine. So I'm just dunking some points and now taking out Dreadnought here with my buddy Ninetales. Hi, Ninetales. And I see them coming down and I'm thinking, oh boy, we're going to need to fight over this, but we don't. It's a pretty simple one. Their Greninja runs, and yeah, they're both just hanging out at base. So they're in trouble. Basically, you know, they're in trouble. Let's see. All of us still fighting down here bottom. I should probably be way more aggressive. I have a 4 level advantage on this person. Also, is that I kind of get the idea behind what that foolish Gardevoir is doing, but are they really running an experience share? What is their plan here? Just seems crazy. And I don't know what happened there, but I think I missed my surf. It just didn't hurt that Wigglytuff at all. So in moments like this, it's just time to really, you know, another missed surf. Jeez, Jake. Just barely missing it. So just crushing them here and now heading up top. Right now, we just have a huge advantage. So my only thought is continue to farm and then don't give them a KO. Heading up to top lane, and now it's just objective farm, objective farm. We got Rotom, so I could push that Rotom in probably. That wouldn't be a terrible decision in the moment. I bet I don't. Let's see what I end up doing here. Let's see what Jake from the past did. Oh no, I see that there's a fight here that I can make. So I try to make it happen. And their level's so low at this point. They're just in a lot of trouble. I see that they're trying, but I mean, they're just, yeah, they're in a lot of trouble. I think at this point, if I remember right, one of them starts going AFK, which I think is really unfortunate for their team. You know, it's always a bummer when, oh no, it's not yet. It's their Gardevoir. Their Gardevoir goes AFK. Do I throw a Shuriken here? A water Shuriken? Or no, what's it called? What's the Unite move called? I do throw my Unite move here. I think this is just mean. Just punishing them, really. I probably could have stayed there and KO'd everybody, but I just kind of left. It's one of those things where, oh, now they're coming to get me. I don't love this push in general, so I call for a retreat. They're down there at Dreadnought anyway. I was going to call it Rotom. They're down there at Dreadnought anyway, and I feel like that's a better place for us to be. So I need to be heading bottom lane, and then I see them coming back, and I think, well, maybe I'll just take this at this point. I'll just take this Snorlax. What was I doing here? What on earth was I doing? Our team gains experience and shields. And this is where I think I see one of them give up. I can't remember, but at some point I see one of them quit. I'm not sure. Maybe it's when we push this goal here, because we do start to fight and push this goal. I'm not sure what I was doing in that moment. Looking at it, I feel like I'm just walking back and forth doing absolutely nothing. So in this moment, we're pushing this goal. And yeah, Gardevoir is just kind of standing there. I have decided to do what? What am I doing here? Oh, I'm going for a score. I was like, what am I doing? I'm going to sneak up and try to get this score, but I see Slowbro is watching me. See, I don't like this play, Jake. I don't think you did anything valuable for a little while here. Now that I'm watching this, I'm like, what are you doing? This is exactly what I was talking about when Greninja's just off on his own mission. He's on some sort of ninja mission, and nobody knows why he isn't helping the team. That's what Greninja Jake is doing right now. So I think that there was a big chunk there where I wasn't super useful. Now I'm going to help with Rotom. That's more useful. But at some point, I find that Gardevoir just quit, which again, bummer. It's a bummer for your team. Oh, yeah, big lag. Big lag moment here. Everybody lagging. Maybe this is what's happening. Maybe what actually happens right here is Gardevoir isn't deciding to go AFK. Maybe Gardevoir lags out here. Maybe that's what this is. Because I go down here to help my buddy. I think, yeah, you're in trouble, Rainwolf. Rainwolf, you're in trouble. Pop in there, Unite move. And I just see Gardevoir sitting there. So maybe that big lag spike was Gardevoir just quitting the match or something like that, which is unfortunate. And now I'm just fighting this person. And you know what? I'm just having a heck of a time trying to surf that Wigglytuff. Their defenses are just so high, I don't nail my surfs. And then I see this person, I think, well, they're clearly AFK, right? If anything, I could just dunk right in their face. It's a bummer moment for them. I mean, but here we go. Rainwolf is back, trying to fight us. An experience share on a Gardevoir and then going AFK. You don't see many moves like that. you don't see the game played that way. And obviously we're winning pretty intensely, so we don't need Zapdos here. We can take it if we want. For fun, they're down a person, so it'd be pretty hard for them to stop us, but I try to stop Slowbro here. Obviously had a score shield, but that wasn't enough. It's not enough for old useless Jake, spending a whole minute of the match doing nothing there. I'm actually glad I saw that right now. Just watching that, that's just one of those moments where I'm fortunate enough to get to watch my play and go, oh, this weird moment that you spent going back and forth, hemming and hawing, like maybe you were looking at something on your phone, maybe you were looking at Discord, and maybe you were also just being dumb. And it's good to see moments like that where you can go, my play is not ideal here. If this was a high skilled game, clearly these people we're playing are not skilled and one of them is left. But if this is a really high skill game, we would be in a lot of trouble here. So just continuing to kind of farm it up a little bit. I was thinking, hey, maybe I'll get to level 15 here pretty quick. And the enemy's not taking Zap. At some point, they're going to have to. They're just going to have to all out go for Zap. Otherwise, it's game over. They could try for some sneaky goals. Oh, Gardevoir came back. That's interesting. I forgot that even happened. So they must have reconnected. Now I just feel bad for them because I thought they quit. I think I was probably talking some trash. But they're back. Hi, Gardevoir. Sorry, nobody said anything bad about you. We all like you. And now I just realized there's no time left for anything. I'm going to try to make one more attempt at a goal just for the sake of it. Nothing can happen here. They can't. If they took Zapdos even, it wouldn't matter. They wouldn't be able to score enough in time. They stop me. They land on me. And I think that's the end of the match there. So some okay plays from Greninja here. Obviously, I got some good KOs, but definitely spent some time, I don't know, with just some wonky walking back and forth. So I think that was a good match for me to watch. I'm actually glad I pulled this up. And I haven't had a ton of Greninja games lately, so I wanted to pull this up and sort of share it with you. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you for listening. I'll see you all next time. Mwah!